from Estonia. We just arrived in Tallinn, and you can see this ship behind me, MSC MERAVIGLIA, and next to us is also a princess ship, and over there is Aida.
Plans around the laws that the nobility was making. If the law states that for every sunray you hang a bay that goes through the glass, it's quite simple. You don't need no fancy windows. What you need is the daylight. Of course, the house was not built in one piece. First the front of the house, then the second, and the third, and the fourth part. Of these houses, and the center of the road would be a bit higher than the sides of the road. This is because whatever would fall from the windows, it would fall to the sides. Mighty man, because he was active in the lands of Africa. He was Christianizing there, and he's actually the only dark-skinned saint in the whole Roman Catholic history. So the brothers in the house took him as their hero and the saint to whom they looked up to. And he would present the best what kind of people would live in this house as well. So the men who would live in the house would be young, they would have a lot of fortune, they would be very rich, and, well, they wouldn't have many responsibilities. So, during these years, a lovely lady always covered her head. So nudity was a sin in the eyes of the church, so it had to be covered at all times. No ankles, nothing could be shown. This would have shown that you were a filthy soul. But for that, the lovely lady would always cover her head with a hand as well when they would be taking the schnapps, so the head cover would never fly away. And my lords, we will do the same, because everything that we just learned today during the show, we want that one to be lost. So, your hand on top of your head. And Milord, you as well. So you will remember it all after the schnapps. Then, Milords have to prove me that you're sober enough, that you're not drunk yet. Stand on one leg. During these years they would have said Vivat. And Vivat would mean for a long life, or a long live. And I don't wish you to die when you're 30, I wish you to die when you're 300 years old. So, 3, 2, 1, Vivat! And take it all with one go. As you can see, we are on the sea again. We are left Tallinn, which is a really beautiful city. I can recommend this to everybody to go there for one day or even more. I would love to go back. It's so beautiful, and so yeah, we are ready for our last day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be one day at sea, so I don't know if I will show a lot on video about this. So I see you next time. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye bye. We are going to start our day here with kind of a, how to say, a challenge?
Challenge,
Yeah.